It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Thank you, Norm Borg. Welcome back inside the Delaware Hockey Network's coverage of the Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League PCL Division Playoffs semifinal matchup between Salesianum and Devon Prep, standing 2-1 in Salesianum's favor at the conclusion of two periods. Welcome back from this long second intermission here on the Delaware Hockey Network, as this game comes across town from the PNY Sports Arena to Iceline in Westchester, Pennsylvania. James Witherite joining you from an undisclosed location this afternoon for the conclusion of this game, which, as mentioned, through two periods, has seen Salesianum turn a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 second period lead. Having a look at the scoring summary so far in the first period, Braden Russo potted his 25th of the season to put Devon Prep on the board. But period two, all Salesianum and all special teams. Johnny Pacitti with his second of the year, a power play goal at the 4:43 mark, followed by Leighton DeMasters connecting for a shorthanded goal, 12:53 into the second, to give Salesianum the 2-1 lead. We're going to take you right now to the Delaware Sports Medicine instant replay as we see these three goals from Monday night as they happened on ice. Russo off the headman pass from Kieran Crossan gave Devon Prep the early lead. Here the rebound of a Nick Lebuono's shot was put in by Pacitti for the equalizer for Salesianum, 4:43 into the second. And Leighton DeMasters connecting with a shorthanded goal, 12:53 in the second period. Gave Salesianum the lead before the woes with the ice resurfacer at PNY brought action to a screeching halt on Monday night, and after a lengthy delay, 45 minutes to an hour probably, we'd say, the game ultimately was suspended and now will be concluded. As mentioned, the score 2-1 Salesianum through the first 34 minutes of play. Braden Graham, who was issued a minor and a misconduct for head contact at 11:14 in the second period, will be in the box until the first stoppage past the 10:46 time remaining mark in the third period. So Graham comes back with 10:46 and a whistle to go. As we get ready to conclude this semifinal matchup and see who will play Father Judge tomorrow at the Haverford Stadium. That game scheduled for 9 p.m. to determine the 2024 ICSHL Philadelphia Catholic League Division champion. And we'll have that game for you in its entirety on the Delaware Hockey Network. Again, Father Judge and the winner of this game to meet tomorrow at 9 for the PCL title. Eric Michaels ready to drop the puck on the third period from ice line. Great to have the Delaware Hockey Network back at ice line for the conclusion of this PCL Division semifinal game. Kieran Crossan and Nick Labuono in for the draw, and they're off. DeMasters storms forward off the draw, throws the puck in from distance. This is cleared out by Russo, recovered by Pacity at the line. Betterly up the near wall to Tashinsky, on further to DeMasters. He dumps the puck into the near corner. Kieran Crossan takes it away, plays it behind the net to Frankie Hartman. Forechecking heat coming in the form of Labuono on him. Nearly forced the turnover. Russo, D-to-D feed across the far wall to Crossan, up the right wing boards to Gabriel, but he's stonewalled by Pacity right in front of the Salesianum bench. Labuono recovers the puck, gives it away to Jesse Zhang, who drives it back in from center. Icing was waved off by back linesman Chris Draves. First shot of the game, or of the period, I should say, came from Josh Vaughn at the right point. The follow-up from Dowling at the near point was turned aside by Luke Bordley. Here's Pacity working through traffic now up the near side. We're a minute into the third period. Gianni Pacity trying to set up on the doorstep. Connor Davis couldn't find his man. Petey, that pass broken up by Russo. Here's Russo on a one-on-one. Petey caught up to him, slowed him up. Still Russo gets the shot away, and holding for the pause is Luke Bordley with 15:44 to go in the third period. Salesianum with a 2-1 lead over Devon Prep. Face-off will come to the left of Luke Bordley, who stopped 14 of 15 shots in this game so far. Liam Bell leaves the puck to Bellepede. It's played behind the net, worked in close, off the stick of Appalucci. That shot was blocked. Vaughn recovers at center, flips the puck into the near corner of the Salesianum zone. Bellepede recovers. Daniker breaks out. Pietropalo pursuing the puck, couldn't bring it in. Rainey controls for Devon Prep. Failed clearing attempt off the Vaughn stick, kept in by Davis. Pushed back to center by Rainey. Bellepede recovers. Daniker in up the near side. Tips the puck behind the net. Pietropalo off his backhand, leaves this to Davis. Bell lost his stick in the slot. Launching the puck in from distance was Aiden Daniker, and this is paddled up into the back netting by Grant Gale for a pause with 14:55 to go in regulation. Whether you've been injured on the job or in a car accident, you know just how challenging and overwhelming the recovery process can be. That's why having a trusted and caring representative by your side is essential to help you navigate the complex world of workers' compensation and personal injury. The Law Office of Long & Greenberg will guide you through every step of the process, from filing your claim to representing you in hearings and appeals. To schedule your free consultation, call the Law Office of Long & Greenberg at 302-466-5664. That's 302-466-LONG, or visit injuryde.com. Russo swarmed in the near corner, leaves the puck across to Hartman. DeStefano keeps the heat on, deep in Devon Prep territory. We are 3 minutes minus 20 seconds into the third period. DeStefano corrals a loose puck, drives it back in to Devon territory. Zhang to Gabriel. Up the right wing boards, Gabriel gains center, and he facilitates the dump and change for the Tide. Grayson Betterly works this up the far side. DeMasters tipped ahead. Here comes Stanley. Stosh Tuschinski, centering pass, fanned on by Lebuono. Puck ends up in the far corner. DeMasters gets a stick on it to take it out of the control of Kieran Crossan. At our first whistle for something other than a puck out of play. Sounds with 13:48 to go as Josh Vaughn loses his helmet deep in the Devon Prep zone. Vaughn forced to head off to reaffix his helmet. Face-off will be spotted to the right of netminder Grant Gale. Bell, Tuschinski, DeMasters. Dowling won the faceoff, wearing 89 today in lieu of his usual 22. Barely holding the line at center point was Bell. Tuschinski. Drop pass at the top of the circle. DeMasters checked off the puck, muscling this back up toward the Devon Prep blue line, but tied up in heavy traffic was Hartman. This is taken away by Daniker at his own stripe. Played back to the Devon blue line. And the arm of Eric Sotsky goes up. We've got a slashing call with 13:24 to go in the third period. Dowling off for a slash. So it's Carl Dubé power play time for Salesianum. Go on the advantage when looking for the perfect something special for your someone special. With the help of Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé. Headman by Tuschinski. Petey's shot was into the Gale pads. Bell controls the rebound to DeMasters. DeMasters double teamed. He rolls this puck up the near wall to Liam Bell. Tuschinski looks slapper from center point, but he dishes this off to Sean Albert. Thrown in from the top of the left circle into the glove of Grant Gale. This goes with 12:53 to go in regulation. Salesianum trying to extend their 2-1 lead. They've got 89 seconds left on the man advantage. And a fresh set of power play attackers coming on. Lebuono, Tuschinski, Pacitti, DeStefano, false start off the draw, and Davis. It is James Gabriel taking this face-off on the Devon Prep side. Flanked by Rainey, Bachman, and down low is Vaughn. Davis stick handles. Lebuono opens fire from the right dot. Gale says no, and he hangs on for the pause. 12:42 to go in this 2-1 hockey game. Salesianum up a man for the next 78 seconds. This draw goes the way of Gabriel, but the puck caroms around to the right point, which is maintained by Nick Lebuono. Lebuono walks the line. Davis, kick back high to Lebuono. Hard shot blocked by Vaughn, controlled by Gabriel, and he clears with half the penalty to Dowling expired. Lebuono recovers behind his net. This is advanced by Tuschinski. Up the left wall. Back into Devon territory. Tuschinski puts on the brakes in the near corner. Left high to Lebuono. To Tuschinski. Centering pass broken up by Bachman. Where's the puck? Tuschinski's got it back. He tried to feed to Lebuono at center point. Lebuono fanning on the reach. Forced back to his own line to recover. Some fresh penalty killers on now for Devon Prep. Here comes Petey up the right wing boards. Joey Pietropalo, body down by Bachman in the near corner. Lebuono fires this across ice to Davis. Davis steps up, shot stick checked in the atmosphere and out of play. Good pressure from Josh Vaughn to take that off its line and keep this just a one-goal game with 15 seconds to go on the penalty to Dowling. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Puck is caromed from behind the Devon Prep goal, the length of the ice, recovered by Aiden Daniker behind the Salesianum goal. The Dowling penalty is no more. DeMasters lost the puck. Zhang clears it back to center. Daniker to Belopede. Up the left wall. This is backhanded by Pietro Paolo. In behind the Devon goal. Cleared by Zhang the other way. Now walked by Gabriel up to his own blue line. Head man to Kieran Crossan. Crossan puts on the brakes at the half boards. Drop pass to Russo. Holding the point. Gabriel sticked at behind the net. Rather in the near corner. Just behind the goal line by Daniker. Daniker under heavy forechecking pressure. Tries to protect the puck. This is cleared up the near glass through traffic by Belopede. Russo comes barreling in. Puck is loose in front. No rebound opportunity availed. And clearing is Bell. Whew. Great chance there for Devon Prep to have tied it up. Luke Bordley scrambled to hug the post and make the save. Good heads-up play in the net front area, too, from the Salesianum defense. LeBuono got tied up on his way in up the near boards. Eric Sotsky says, play on, gentlemen. That was stick on stick. Crossan behind center. Races up the right wing boards. Long shot. Bordley holds for the pause. With 10:06 to go in regulation, Salesianum clinging to a 2-1 lead. And a defensive zone faceoff coming up to the left of the Sally's netminder. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork brisket and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or to place a catering order, you can browse the menu at sidsbbqandjerky.com. I guarantee you'll be the first star of your next gathering. Appalucci up the right wing boards. Gain red before flipping the puck behind the Salesianum goal. 9.5 minutes to go. Vaughn holding the left point. Rolling puck behind the net. Swatted out of the reach of Dowling by Grayson Betterly. In comes Appalucci, centering pass, and there's the game-tying goal. Dowling on the doorstep. Beat Bordley to make this 2-2. Here it comes again. Danny Dowling off the rebound. Seven minutes and 37 seconds into the third period. Has tied this game up for Devon Prep with his 8th goal of the season. DeMasters to Tuschinski the other way off the draw. Stosh walks in. He is bodied into the net. And he collides into Gale, and everybody collides like bowling pins. Net comes dislodged. Grant Gale shakes it off after taking the worst of that chain reaction. Contact was initiated by Devon Prep, so this is going to stay inside the zone. At least that was the initial thought. 9:12 to go. This has moved back to neutral territory. And Gabriel throws this up ice from the dot. This is frozen by Bordley for a pause. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important. A Delaware trash can cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. We are at the 8-minute mark of regulation, or the 8-minute mark of the third period. We are at the 42-minute mark of regulation. And we're all tied up again 2 aside after Danny Dowling Connected off the rebound net front to beat Luke Bordley on the welcome mat. Here comes DeMasters, trying to set up Toshinsky net front. Shot was paddled wide. Gabriel caroms it to the near half wall. DeMasters maintains. Vaughn offers resistance. Pasiti winds up. Shot was blocked, but he stays with the puck. DeMasters in the slot. Couldn't set up Pietro Paolo. That puck is intercepted and now worked free by Crossan. Across to Russo this comes. His shot through traffic, frozen by Luke Bordley for another pause with 8:15 to go in the third period of a 2-2 hockey game from Iceline. Face-off will come to the right of Luke Bordley. Dowling controlling in the corner. Rainey across ice. Off the stick of Appalucci, taken away from Hartman by LeBuono. Here comes Liam Bell. Shot, too much loft on it. As caroms to the corner, Braden Graham back on the ice. And play is halted again. Interference signaled with 7 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Bell the guilty party. And we're going to head all the way back into Salesianum territory for a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Liam Bell off for interference. 7:56 to go in regulation. James Gabriel in for the attacking zone faceoff to kick off this power play for Devon Prep. The Salesianum fans want to call on Crossan the other way against LeBuono. They're not going to get it. Daniker can't clear. Hartman holds the point. Cross-ice pass fanned on by Russo. This is muscled free by Nate Bellepede. Advanced to LeBuono. He takes a hit from Russo off the puck. .7:24 to go, and this, we believe, is going to come back offside. And now Brian LeBlanc wants a word or three with Steve Capriotti on the matter. Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. So how do you get your voice above the fray? 412 Communications has myriad solutions to build bridges between your brand and its clientele. Broadcast to social, print to digital. The 412 team will put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. Learn more at 412communications.com. 10 minutes gone in the third period roundabout. That shot from Hartman was denied by Bordley, but the rebound is put in. Devon Prep have gone up 3-2. Watching it again on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay. Braden Russo's got his 26th of the season. Second chance opportunities have accounted for both Devon Prep's third period goals. And the pressure's on. And Connor Davis just got himself a misconduct. Fans arguing a linesperson can't call a penalty. They absolutely can in certain situations that aren't a minor, that isn't too many players on the ice. A misconduct for language is certainly one of them. Unfortunate though it may be, puck out of play in the Devon Prep bench area. 6:56 to go. Devon Prep leading 3-2. Tide coming up with a pair of rebound goals, one from Dowling, one from Russo. And Appalucci's looking to add a little bit of breathing room to the Tide's lead here now. Appalucci takes a shoulder from DeMasters into the near corner. Puck is cleared. Race onto it in the far corner of the Devon Prep zone. Cleared out by Vaughn, ahead to Appalucci, taken away by Betterly. Daniker across to DeMasters. Tied up just inside the line by Dowling. 6.5 minutes to go. This is worked up the right wing boards by Leighton DeMasters. DeMasters shot wide off the backboards. Tashinsky tries to jam home the rebound off the wall, but to no avail. Betterly from distance. His shot is stick checked offline by Rainey. This held in by Tashinsky. DeMasters below the net. Petey's on the doorstep. There it is! Salesianum has tied the game. 6 minutes to go. The Sal's put away a rebound of their own. And it's 3-3. Here on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay, it was Stosh Tashinsky with the equalizer. Scoring his 11th of the season. Some Wednesday afternoon fireworks from Iceland. Gabriel knocks the puck out of the reach of Gianni Pacitti and sends this up ice far side. It will come back on icing with 5:43 to go. Face-off will come to the right of Grant Gale. Graham and Crossan take the draw. Betterly protects the zone, caroms the puck behind the net. Hartman can't play it out the opposite side. Left point was held by Pacitti. This is Sean Albert. Using Sotsky as a screen to get some space from Zhang. That sets up Graham at the far dot, but he was triple teamed and stripped of the puck. Hartman can't clear. Graham protects. LeBuono's sticked out in the far corner. This is recovered by Russo. He winds up and clears, batted down by the skate of Gianni Pacitti just beyond the center line. Pacitti backhands the puck ahead to LeBuono. Zone not cleared. Pacitti protects. He throws it diagonally off the near corner boards. Recovering is Pietro Paolo. We're in the final 5 minutes of regulation. Salesianum wanting to end it right now, right here. Graham checked off the puck by Gabriel. This is walked up the right wing boards by Hartman. Thrown across ice toward Russo, but batted back toward Zhang at the line, and this will come back. Offside with, icing with 4:35 to go. And the Sal's get themselves an attacking zone face-off. Whether you're a competitive athlete, like the gentleman we see on the ice right now, or a weekend warrior like me, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. And with years of experience treating high school, collegiate, professional, and everyday athletes alike, Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine is the specialist you need to achieve personal best and lead a healthier lifestyle. And with clinics in both Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is here for every athlete in your family. Learn more at desportsmed.com. Liam Bell, hard shot, glove save by Grant Gale, keeps it a 3-3 game. And we'll see this again, speaking of Delaware Sports Medicine, on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay. Face-off coming to the right of Grant Gale. Leighton DeMasters in across from Kieran Crossan, who has accounted for 33 Devon Prep goals this season. Final 4 minutes of regulation. Desperation backhand from Lebuono after the pass to him from Tuschinski was tipped off line. It sailed wide. Lebuono took another shot. Gale with the save. Holding the point is Daneker. Tuschinski double teamed from the near half wall. Russo gains the puck. He shovels it across ice but beyond the reach of Gabriel. Bellepede turns it back into neutral ice through traffic. Here's DeMasters 2-on-2. The stick of Vaughn slowed up DeMasters' attack. Tuschinski offers support. DeMasters recovers. 3.5 to go in regulation. This is thrown in from the far wall behind the Devon Prep goal and recovered by Vaughn. Advanced up the left boards to Gabriel. Long shot, sticked away by Bordley. Recovered by Bell. This is offside. Tuschinski's winger was a good 10 feet ahead of the play when the puck crossed the line. This called offside with 3:09 to go in the third period. We get to see Eric Michaels do something he does maybe 8 times a year, and that's drop a puck. NAHL, USHL referee. Michaels wearing the linesman sweater today. This is chipped into the Devon bench area and out of action. The Dubé name has been a family tradition in Delaware dating to 1895. 4 generations of fine custom jewelry in the first state. Carl Dubé Jewelers also offers appraisal, design, resizing, and repair services. Find the perfect something special for your someone special. Visit Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington, right on the 202. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé. Liam Bell looking for the go-ahead, robbed by the glove of Grant Gale once again with 2:43 to go in regulation. Face-off comes to the left of Grant Gale. Graham, Bell, Albert, Pacitti, and Betterly on for Salesianum. Zhang leaves this to Hartman behind the net. Glove down by Bell. Shot. No! Grant Gale again slams the door on Salesianum. My, oh my. Crossan and Graham off the draw. Bell swats the puck in deep. Recovered by Braden Graham. He works the perimeter of the zone. Cross-ice pass broken up by Russo. Here's Zhang to Russo. Up the left boards to Kieran Crossan. Crossan, drop past Russo, had space. He shot through traffic. Bordley with the save. Recovering in the near corner is Betterly. He clears this off the stick of Zhang, and the race is on for the puck. Petey draws the trip. And a Carl Dubé power play is due Salesianum with 2:04 to go in regulation. Here we see it. Pietro Paolo racing down the puck. Jesse Zhang got his stick into Petey's skates. And it's going to be a Carl Dubé power play for Salesianum as regulation enters deep stretch. Go on the advantage with Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. When looking for the perfect something special for your someone special. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé. Looking ahead on the schedule. Tomorrow, we'll have the PCL Championship here on the Delaware Hockey Network. Game time from the Haverford Stadium, 9 p.m. Eastern. Of course, get there if you can. But otherwise, we'll have it all for you right here on the Delaware Hockey Network. .204 to go. Salesianum power play. Bell, Graham, DeMasters, Tuschinski, Lebuono. 5 forwards. Crossan, Vaughn, Dowling, and Gabriel are the 4 on the PK for Devon. Centers are set, and they're off. Tuschinski dishes this off to Lebuono. Shot through traffic was blocked by Vaughn's skate. Graham holds the zone as Gabriel failed to clear. Vaughn sends this up ice. Minute 47 to go. This is Graham up the middle. Shot wide. Rebound controlled by DeMasters in the near corner. Dowling reaches in to offer ample resistance. Final 90 in regulation. Lebuono across the line to Graham. Around the horn to Liam Bell behind the net. He and DeMasters trade places. Tuschinski holds the near half wall. To Bell again. Bell looking for a path blocked by Vaughn. Caroms the puck behind the cage around to the far side where waiting is Braden Graham. To DeMasters. Final minute of regulation. Graham steps up, looks shot. DeMasters not ready for the head man. Lost the puck, and this is cleared by Josh Vaughn as we enter the final minute of regulation. Devon Prep and Salesianum have battled to a 3-3 deadlock so far. Goals today from Dowling, Russo, and then Tuschinski to tie it back up for the Sals. Here, Tuschinski's shot is blocked by Crossan, and Salesianum are forced to tag up. Crossan, after blocking the shot, lumbers off in pain. Drop pass. Petey on the doorstep, off the crossbar. Lebuono was denied. Petey again from Tuschinski, nearly taken away by Gabriel. That shot from Lebuono was tipped aside by Gale. Final 14 seconds. This thrown in by DeMasters. Again, Gale with the stick save. Tuschinski winds up again, throws one off the pads of Gale. Racing down the rebound near side was Dowling, but he only barely cleared. Stick handling was Tuschinski, and the delayed offside will take us to the end of regulation. Oh my, oh my. "51 minutes have settled nothing. We're going to overtime." From Iceline. We'll take a quick timeout and we'll be back on the Delaware Hockey Network. Elegant. Luxurious. One of a kind. Since 1895, the Dubé name has embodied these very qualities. Make the 4-generation Dubé family tradition of fine custom jewelry your own, only at Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the Law Office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the Law Office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
A live look inside Iceline Quadrinks in Westchester, Pennsylvania. The resumption of this Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League PCL Division semifinal matchup between Salesianum and Devon Prep is headed to overtime. Playoff overtime, 5-on-5, 17-minute periods, as many as we need. Sudden victory. Next goal wins. The collective blood pressure of the fans at Iceline has gone through the roof. Puck is down, they're off. Pacity caroms the puck into the far corner of the Devon zone. Here's LeBuono, shot, rebound chance to Shinsky, denied. Grant Gale with the net-minding heroics again. 16 seconds off the clock. Face-off is coming to Gale's right. Sudden victory, as mentioned. Next goal seals a date with Father Judge tomorrow. This is pushed up the near boards, protected by Pacity, as coming at him was Dowling. Zhang to Russo. Appalucci couldn't reel in the stretch pass. Pacity and Betterly had him beat to the blue line. Zhang's clearing attempt was broken up by Tashinsky. Puck is loose in front. Gale scrambles to get back in. Hartman gained that loose puck in front of his own net amid a mess of players as Grant Gale, after making the initial save, was drawn well out of his position. This is thrown in by Dowling behind the Salesianum goal. Long change in effect here in the first overtime. Working through traffic, Braden Russo couldn't get a shot away. Appalucci kicks this back to Bachman. It's controlled by Pacity in close and lofted back to neutral ice. Kicked back in over the line by Bachman with a delayed offside. Salesianum's Leighton DeMasters had time and space to walk in the other way. He shoots from distance. Gale was able to see that the whole way through, but Leighton DeMasters, what he did there was gain an attacking zone faceoff for Salesianum with 15:41 to go in this first overtime period. We'll play as many as we need until a winner is determined. Vaughn clears. Rainey controls the puck under pressure from Pietro Paolo. Graham walks in, and he scores! Salesianum are going to the PCL championship with a 4-3 win over Devon Prep. Watching it again on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay. Braden Graham walks the line, and he gives Salesianum the overtime game-winning goal. A minute and 37 seconds into the extra frame. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the Sid's Barbecue and Jerky 3 stars of the game next on the Delaware Hockey Network, brought to you by Long and Greenberg.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Center ice prayer shared by both Salesianum and Devon Prep. You absolutely love to see it. Adversaries on the ice, but when that final horn sounds, they share a moment at center. In prayer together as brothers. The Sid's Barbecue and Jerky 3 stars of the game. Tip of the hat to Grant Gale. 38 saves for Devon Prep. He earns the third star. Second star, goal and an assist, Leighton DeMasters. First star, Braden Graham with the game-winning goal, setting up a date between Salesianum and Father Judge tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll have that for you on the Delaware Hockey Network. The final score once again, Salesianum 4, Devon Prep 3. For the whole crew, James Witherite saying thank you for your company this afternoon. We'll see you again tomorrow as Salesianum and Father Judge will meet for the ICSHL PCL Division Championship at the Haverford Stadium. Until then, good night to you all. We'll see you tomorrow here on the Delaware Hockey Network, brought to you by Long and Greenberg.